Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just got back, had a couple places to go today out of town and stopped at a couple of Walmart locations while I was there. One of them you have seen on my channel before. It is the Walmart that has always been the best to me and has always just been overloaded with cards every time I've been there, even in the darkest days of 2020 and 2021 when cards were nowhere to be found. You could always at least find something there. And then another one that has always been somewhat decent, but one I don't stop in very often. So anytime I go out of town and have a chance to film in there, I do it. So go ahead and sit back and relax and see the clips. You can see the sun shining and it's nice and bright now, but man, it was cold this morning. Don't know about anybody else. Down in the 20s for the first time in a long time in my neck of the woods. So thank you so much for watching, and let's see what I was able to find. All right, it's one of the signs of the fall in this area. All this farmland, harvest season, getting their crops out, man. I don't know, sometimes I like going on these kind of country road drives. Oh, roadkill right there. Takes me back to how I grew up, man. Anyway, the playoffs started yesterday, the date of this recording. Had some really nice pitching performances. Luis Castillo and McClanahan didn't do bad for Tampa. Jose Quintana did better than I thought he would for the Cardinals, but unfortunately their bullpen blew it. Scherzer got lit up a little bit by the Padres, but Darvish pitched really well late into the game. So I'm excited to see what the rest of these wild card series will turn out to be, with some big home runs yesterday and some very good pitching performances. We'll see if that theme holds true as I kind of make my way through these back roads here to get myself to this Walmart that has always been very good to me. So, all right, I'll check you guys on the other side. Okay, here we are, guys, and just look at this, stacked from the bottom to the top shelf of, in this case, Pokemon. As I scroll over Yu-Gi-Oh, all these non-sports cards, Garbage Pail Kids, just unbelievable at this place, man. Every time I walk in, it's like this. It's not like you just come in and you time it perfectly with the vendor. It just always seems to be full. So I don't know, there's just not a lot of people who collect around here, or they just really stock it well. Here's the sports cards. You can see the Prism Soccer, Highland Mint Hockey. There's some of the Topps Chrome Blasters. There's going to be more in a second. UFC Chronicles, obviously right next to it. Down below, Optic. That's the first time I've seen that in my area. Football. The mystery tins from MJ Holdings that had those Japanese cards the last time I was there. There's some old releases that have been hanging out for a while. As we scroll back to the top, the mosaic of the Premier League for soccer, blister packs, and there were some hangers actually up there of Series 1 and Series 2 still. Look at that, front to back packed of Topps Chrome mega boxes and blasters. Hockey tins from Upper Deck from last year. Here on the right-hand side, here's a brand new release, I believe. Donruss Elite, going to zoom on it right there. Blasters, and there were some value packs as well. And there you can also see the mega box for Topps Gallery. You get 2 autographs. And this, NBA Illusions, brand new NBA Illusions. Don't believe that it has been out very long, if at all, before this weekend. So you can see up at the top there was more value packs and the actual blaster boxes for Topps Gallery, $25. And then here on this other side, I mean, it just never stops. Look at this. More Optic, more Donruss Elite, Select, and then the Optic mega boxes. As you scroll up there, some random hockey cards, value packs, Panini Absolute Baseball. So it's just always such fun to go in here, because you know there's always going to be tons of cards. No Bowman this time. That's actually what I was looking for, but oh well. All right, and here's my second Walmart I stopped in, not too far from the first one, less than an hour away, but you can see the difference. They also have some of the same things. Garbage Pail, Mega Box, haven't seen those. See more of the Upper Deck Hockey down at the bottom, Gypsy Queen, and a few random blasters over there of Topps Chrome, the Panini Prism. There's more of the Goodwin's Champions and NFL 5. Not a person who's into that. Stadium Club Chrome. I'm not into that as well, but that was not at the other location. Some old stuff. There's the Donruss Elite again, blasters, if you're a person who collects that. And then up at the top, some more of those World Cup sticker books and stickers. So this display much smaller, but still not too bad for a lot of the areas that I go to. You can see some value packs hanging there of Prestige and Donruss and all sorts of other stuff. So this one wasn't quite as good, but still was able to find some pretty new releases and a lot of Topps Chrome. All right, everybody, so here's what I was able to pick up. I didn't actually show it in any of the other clips. I could have gone absolutely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and spent way too much money on any of those mega boxes of the Optic, of the Topps Gallery, or the Topps Chrome, because you saw they were all over the place. Oh my goodness, that one Walmart just never disappoints. First time I've seen Optic anywhere. Not really the biggest football card collecting person myself, but I figured I'd give it a shot just because I probably won't see it again. Topps Gallery is obviously not the highest end release, but I kind of like the design this year, and so I figured I'd at least try one. And then I figured I may not see Topps Series 2 again for a while, so I might just keep that one and stash it somewhere. Or I may open it, haven't decided yet. So I passed on the Topps Chrome, if you're wondering why, just because I purchased a mega box earlier this week and it wasn't the best. And so that price point is not something I'm really super comfortable with. And then you saw the new NBA Illusions cards for this year, which I'm not really the biggest basketball collector, but if you are a person who collects NBA cards, be on the lookout for those. Same thing with the NFL Elite. Not the biggest football person, and Elite isn't always the highest end release, so I went ahead and passed on those for this time. So thank you so much for watching this one, guys, and I'll catch you on the other side. Be good.